The Redemption of Babel, a devotional for the season of Lent, produced by Northside Church. Wednesday, March 1st. Our scripture passage today comes from Genesis chapter 11, verses 3 through 4.
They said to each other, "Come, let us make bricks and bake them thoroughly." They used brick instead of stone and tar for mortar. Then they said, "Come, let us build ourselves a city with a tower that reaches to the heavens, so that we may make a name for ourselves. Otherwise, we will be scattered over the face of the whole earth."
Our fall away from God and into sin began when Adam and Eve tried to grasp control and equality with God rather than trusting God. Barred from the Garden of Eden, Cain furthered our descent by first killing his brother and then building a city to protest God and protect himself from chaos. With Nimrod, we were completely consumed by sin as we tried to clutch onto control, proliferating powerful cities that were founded on war, violence, and conquest. With the construction of Babel, however, we humans finally hit the bottom, and the fall was complete. What had begun with God planting a verdant garden for us ends with us building a huge city in rebellion against that same loving Creator. God had told humanity to multiply and fill the earth, that is, spread out, and be partners with God in the care and concern of creation. Now, fearful of just that, of being scattered over the face of the whole earth, we gathered and huddled together, once again clinging to control and responding to chaos by building cities. Babel was not just any city, though. Far beyond all Nimrod's wildest dreams, this city would be the greatest of all cities, with a tower built higher than the mountains. As if reaching up and grasping that apple wasn't bad enough, now we will reach up and grab the throne of God itself. And why? So that we could finally make a name for ourselves. We are so set on this task that we are willing to even make our own bricks rather than use the stones provided for us because we don't want God to have anything to do with it. This city will be all ours, free from the design and will of God, and free from the name and image in which God created us. Babel is us recreating ourselves in our own image and with our own name. And while it is to be the greatest of all cities, it's also small enough to fit snugly into every human heart, all of them full of pride and self. This is the city that I have built in my own heart, the city of Babel, the city whose name means confusion. Yet even this confusion is an act of grace, because if I wasn't so confused, maybe I would actually succeed. I would triumphantly give myself a name and so be completely separated from the name above all names, claimed by chaos and dead in my sin.
What does your Babel look like? What name are you trying to give yourself, other than the one already given you in Jesus Christ?